There, beautiful people, and today we're back with day 4 of Inktober 2018. Now, today will be Thief, and I've been looking forward to this one actually, as one that I could basically freehand with no real pre-sketch, which I do a lot, but one that I could use. I could just use one example and go off of that. Now, the moment I saw Thief on the list I picked, I knew I was gonna go with a anglerfish. If you don't know what an anglerfish is, it's a fish that angles. That fishes. It has an angle. I'm good with words. But it's a really cool fish. It's a deep sea creature that has a small angle that provides light of some sort. I don't know exactly how it works. But there, with that, it lures in prey, which it then gobbles up with a giant mouth with giant teeth. I mean, all deep sea creatures, almost all of them are pretty goddamn scary. So I thought it would be perfect. Now, I had a lot of fun with this. Actually did a lot of shading work and a lot of color based stuff that I couldn't do before. It's not on the level I want it to be yet, of course, because I always want to become better and better. But it's way better coloring than I've done in the past. Maybe one or two things might have been good, or in your opinion better, but I was really happy with how this turned out. I applied a lot of new techniques I picked up lately by watching some tutorials, and I think that there's still room for improvement. It's not, I want to be able to create a semi-realistic image for these kind of things, just like with anime girls. I want to be able to make it kind of semi-realistic and have one for anime characters. Actually, I want to have a couple of different ways to do it. Like, I want to have the base manga, I want to do really pretty art, and I want to do semi-realistic art, which gives it a little bit more dimensions than the pretty manga art. Anyway, this fish, it's so cool. I always liked big scary creatures. I mean, a lot of boys do, let's be honest, girls too, but a little bit less. They're really fun to draw. Things with giant teeth always are exciting, and these deep sea creatures are actually scary. Like, if these were the size of great white sharks or something, they would be so fucking scary. I mean, they already are, and it's small little fish that we don't encounter ever because they're way too deep down. But they're so cool. So I want to play with a light source, and the anglerfish gives me exactly that. It gives me a self-provided light source, which is really fun. I knew where I had to place it, so it was easier than just picking away. And it's basically the same. You have a light source and there's sort of light. I also could play with the surroundings, which I wanted to do, make a dark background and a couple of lights, because down there are still some light particles here and there, and I think it looks really cool. Yeah, man, I was pretty excited about this drawing. I want to make the fins had to be a little bit translucent. I think that's the word I'm trying to find. I want to do real good shading, like the back of the fins, the back of the fish was supposed to be really dark. I think it worked pretty good. The eyes had to be dead fish eyes, or at least really. That's the thing with fish; they're way scarier because of their eyes. And in the beginning they weren't, but in the end they were, which you'll see in the video. This video is, by the way, it took me to make this fish. It took me, I think, 90 minutes, and now it's cropped into 8 minutes, or well, a little bit more, because there was a little bit of an add-on of 5 minutes later. But that is like 900% speed, so enjoy that. It's really fast. The new way I applied basic shading is really fun. It's when I first used two colors and blur together to get a gradient. It works really nice because there isn't a basic gradient function in Paint.io, or at least not one I know of. You have to create your own in this way. I'm pretty sure there's like a couple of other ways to do it, but this one is really reliable in my opinion, and I'm really happy with it. It gives my drawings a lot more life to it, and I'm really excited to get to do the more color work now that I actually know a little bit basic colors. I will continue trying to make some good looking manga-esque or black and white drawings, because you can always add color to those if you just keep your layer information there. Need to catch your breath. Anyway, it's like half the video. Let's not talk the entire video. I want to, but I don't know what I would fill it in with. Inktober is going good, I guess. After the last 2 days, this one is a really big step up again, and I want to keep that level of skill high. I won't be able to do it the entire month, I think. There will be some drawings where I will have less time to do it, or I'm less motivated to. But that's okay, that happens. In the end, I had the basic fish done, and after that I did some more small adjustments. But I played with the layer, and then I could still change the color in the... I could change the darkness and the opacity, or what opacity, I don't know, the luminescence and whatnot. And it was really fun playing with that, because basically you can draw an entire drawing, an entire piece, and you can after that change up a lot of things. For instance, if you have a character and you have the hair color, you can make it, doesn't matter what color you make it, you can still change it up and keep the shading pretty much the same without changing that much. Stuff like that. It's fun to play around with. I can basically make this fish the same way in thousands of different color variations and a little bit different shades. Or maybe he's a ghost fish, so he's really white and gray, or maybe bluish. It was just fun. It was a fun drawing. I like it. This is good, because I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I want to keep drawing more manga and anime characters, but I don't want to just stay on that path, because I think it will eventually get me less motivated for a large amount of characters if I just keep doing that. If I do different kind of drawings next to that, that'll be better for me, because I want to eventually pursue a career with comics and manga and anime. I don't know what, I'm still figuring everything out. Still have to build on my skill level. But if I do that, it seems all fun, and it is for me right now. But I need to be able to keep drawing more stuff than just one thing. Even though I want to specialize in it, I wanted to make the best part of me. I want to make it. I don't want to be a jack of all trades. I want to be a specialist, because that's how you make it in the art world. But even besides being a specialist, I don't want to be terrible at some other things. I want to be able to do maybe like some beautiful characters, and then some not bad looking buildings or something like that. But actually, I'm really rambling on right now. Yeah, I'm really rambling on. I don't know if half of what I said was now really correct. If I took some time, I could probably explain everything better, word myself out more. Maybe I'll do a video on what I want to be later, or where I want to take my ambition. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this fish. It's a good looking fish. Probably some final touches right now, so I'll just get to the end. If you want to follow my Twitter account, so you'll give me a reason to actually use it for stuff, and that would be great. You can find that in the description. If you want my final files or sometimes some sketches, you can find them on my DeviantArt, which will also be in the description below. If you want to see more work of mine being uploaded with these amazing quality videos, subscribe. And yeah, if you want to comment down below, what do you want to comment down below? What's a cool fish? You tell me that. That's what's your favorite fish? And yeah, that's that. I'll go away now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.